This has definitely been one of my favorite streams.
Oh my god,
favorite collab streams, I swear. This is so
me too, because
fun.
it feels like natural. Yeah. Oh, they said I should go back to the questions. Should we?
Yeah.
Okay.
And chat, also let us know. We have about 1 more hour because Lala has to go to an event that ends at 10. So I want her to be there at least by 9 to get her pics and her content.
Yeah, I just need to show face, honestly. If it wasn't for that,
no, you need to do that. Like, you already said that, so you need to do that. So let's let chat decide, like, what last segment you guys want from us in this role. Because we'll stream back to the house desktop. When we get there, though, she has to get ready to do her thing.
Man, I don't even want to get unready. I love this look so much.
You show up to the event like that and be like, bitch, wait. Where did she go?
I gotta look at what the vibe even is. I actually don't know. It's a makeup event though, but
I really want to see you take over that lane. You already have been.
I'm trying. I mean, I'm not trying, but like, it's my interest.
I see you doing your own beauty brand though.
Really?
Like skincare. I've been like trying to source the right people.
It's just so hard. Like, so much goes into it. If honestly, I just don't know if I'm passionate enough about having my own brand. Like,
really?
Because I would feel like.
But look at the influence you had on. Can I get something?
Yes.
It's on your lash.
Thank you.
Nigga, ever since you got on Twitch and started doing your thing, I've seen loads of girls like, since Lala said to do this, I'm gonna do that. So like, since you have that influence, now it's time to like see about somebody, you know, helping them formulate it. Not no bullshit where you could just put your name on it. Like,
that's
you gotta,
the thing. It would take a lot of testing because I would want my stuff to be like the ingredients. Everything would need to be top tier.
Which is fine. All they're gonna do is tell you to send them what you use yourself, and they'll source like what they made out of that and like make your own shit.
Yeah, like what works for me. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Be yourself. You don't have to dress."
Oh my God, you're late here.
Well, you're late here.
Stupid.
What if I don't want to? Shit. Then what? What are you gonna do?
Still watch. These pictures are gonna be so cute. I love the video.
I know.
So funny.
It's gonna be cute. Oh yeah, we were actually talking about that. Someone said we should do a ballet class. Weren't we literally saying that?
We did
were
say
we
that.
even on stream when we said that?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, we were. Okay.
I don't know if I said it like loud enough for them to hear, but I was like, you know what I want to do with you? A ballet class.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I did ballet when I was little, but definitely not like as an adult. I'm sure it's very difficult now.
I never did it, and I've always wanted to. Or I want to have a daughter that loves it.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, like recitals. That used to be fun. That's probably how I got really girly. Not necessarily just from that, but I used to be doing...
It was already in you from a young age.
Yeah, like I did a lot of little activities that required dressing up and stuff. Especially recitals. They used to be like makeup, little buns.
I could see you doing pageants. Did you ever do pageants?
I didn't. But I did like kid modeling. So maybe it was probably either or.
Yeah. Let me go back to our questions, chat. Do you like the food?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, let me go back to mine too. You would probably give good advice too. What do you think? Someone said, this is basic, but I'm curious what you're gonna say. Just advice on someone that wants to start out on YouTube or Twitch with no experience.
First starting out, I would say build a month's worth of content consistently, at least from the month. Maybe like 4 videos, a video a week. Show us what your outline intent, like what kind of content you want to make. Then I would say to reach out to people who are in that field that do have a little more follower or a lot of more whatever, to see if they'll collab, or you could take some things that they do on theirs and kind of like mix it in yours, because obviously it works for them. But I do feel like what helped me a lot, sorry I burped. What helped me a lot with Twitch before I even went to Stream University was doing the stream with Moo, because all I did was just made a Twitch and I only had like 50 followers on there. But then he allowed me to come on his platform, and then he was telling the people like, oh, she has one. Like, that really helps. It doesn't it won't stick for everyone. Obviously, like, people will go follow you, and then if you're not entertaining enough or whatever, they're gonna unfollow. But I would say go shoot for the stars, shoot for the people that do have some type of following in that, and just see if they'll be interested in it, and grow from there.
That's really good advice, actually. Especially her saying, like, to have videos already a certain amount.
Yeah, because we want to believe that you're really into it yourself before you just try to go jump into trying to find somebody with a lot of followers to stream with. Yeah. But I could definitely say that it's up to you to build the foundation, and then from there you kind of got to, like, shoot for the stars and see if people fuck with you. And if they won't, don't let that discourage you. Like, keep making good content. Kai Cenat is a great example of somebody who, like, is really just, his ideas are so broad with his content, and it's never boring. Whether he's at home in one room or with a fucking large scenery, like, you're always entertained by his shenanigans. So
that's true. Yeah, you said that perfectly.
For sure.
That was better advice than I would have gave. That's why I was like, this is a good. I mean, I would have just said. Wait, what was the question? Just how to get into YouTube?
YouTube and streaming when you're starting off.
When I said this before, I think I just said that, one, like, you can have inspiration, which I agree, that helps. Like, even, like, with style, all those things help. But I would say, damn, that was a good idea to pre-film and stuff. What advice would I give? Why am I, like, stumbling now? Because you gave such a good answer.
I feel like for you, though, you do real good content that's authentic to you.
Yeah, what I was going to say, my advice was going to sound cliche, but I was going to say you have to just do things that you actually enjoy doing in life. Because if you're just trying to replicate someone and you don't have the same interests, or it's not going to hit the same. Like, people can tell what you actually enjoy, what comes off authentic. Like, if you like doing makeup, like, that's just a basic example. Just film anytime you're going to get ready. If you're going to work, if you have a regular job, how you get ready for that. Like, just film everything you do and just post. It doesn't matter if you post 10 videos and only one hits. Like, that's how it works these days. Like, you have to just keep posting, keep being consistent. I think having certain days that you do certain things, maybe like if you're starting out and you want to do YouTube and Twitch, because that was the question, certain days for one thing, certain days for the other.
Or if you have someone who's, like, willing to be around and kind of do both, that would be dope. Like, while somebody is filming you on stream live, somebody else could be, like, there is, like, a little tripod that holds two phones at once.
Both,
where you could do, like, film on this camera and be live on that camera. Or you could just hire somebody a little $50 an hour, $40, I don't know, however they do it, and then just, you know, get the content needed for both. But
or even if you have, like, a friend, like, maybe if you can't afford that at all, like, just a good friend or family member, like, when you guys have off time, to just come together. They believe in you, they're willing to help you a little bit, and then when you get to the point where you can, like, spend a little extra, maybe you have a designated person. But I do feel like that's maybe later down the line.
I do have a question for you, though.
Yeah.
How did you find your lane?
Like, my lane now?
Yeah.
You know what it is? I will say, like, when I was younger, and also just before, I was trying to be someone that I wasn't really, like, Where did
you base that from? Like your
I think
peers?
My surroundings and my peers. Like, I used to be around a lot of people that they didn't have my best interests. Yeah, and I feel like I also, because when you said this earlier, I was like, damn, because when I was younger, I used to be a people pleaser, and I just didn't have as much of my own, like, voice or opinion. Okay. I still can be shy, but if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it, and I'm not shy to say that. So, like, I think that I just stopped caring about what people thought. Like, okay, I'm going to stop caring about how many likes I get. I'm going to stop caring about, like, those kinds of things. And I just did what I wanted. And then the right audience found me eventually. And it took years. Like, when y'all are like, oh, I have a rebrand, all this stuff. Like, this isn't a new thing. It's just there's more eyes on me now. So, like, it's been years.
When did the rebrand happen, though? Because I was shocked to see that version of you. Because I always thought you were so princess, like, girly pop. Definitely. But I remember you from back in the day. Like,
but it was definitely different. I was more like...
Exactly.
I was more...
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think I was just around those kinds of people. Honestly, that's what I think. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't think I was being myself.
Yeah.
and I was just younger. I was like having more fun. I don't think I had the same intentions just about like who I surrounded myself with. Because if that's just naturally your personality and you like, you're naturally a certain way, naturally like bubbly. Like I think it was just who I was around, like brought that out of me, but I wasn't actually happy with it. And when I just kind of learned myself more and more, I learned what I'm interested in. I learned like
I'm very inspired by that, actually.
Like my personal style. I just stopped caring what people thought, literally. And I spoke about this the other day, but also because someone asked me like how to shift your audience. I had majority men, right? So like I had to go through a phase where I lost a lot of followers, didn't really get a lot of engagement because I was kind of shifting, like I was transitioning out of that, and like men don't want to see me do my skincare or do my makeup. You know what I mean? So I just had to
all about
stop.
what kind of like what you wanted.
Yeah, I was like, but that's what I enjoy. That's what I wanted. Even when I started on YouTube, like when I was in Zooted with everyone, while I'm grateful for that, of course, like at the time, that was what I was doing. It was like the pranks, the funnier stuff. Like later on, when I got a little older, my interests changed. I didn't enjoy that. So then I had took a really big break from YouTube. And then when I came back, I was doing like very girl-focused content, very lifestyle. And a lot of the people that were subscribed to me were like, oh, this is boring. And I get why, because you didn't follow me for that. But that's what I'm saying. I just had to let the change happen. And it was years in the making. People just don't know that because I think I have a new audience from streaming, and then I have people that have kind of seen my growth.
That's what people don't realize is streaming you cannot transfer your audience with Twitch. You have to organically grow that shit. It is harder. That's why I say reach out to people, because it takes a little more of a push from somebody that's more established.
100%.
Because it's gonna... It's definitely a process. It's a marathon. It's not something that happens overnight. You have to like really put a lot of thought, effort, and like I was on the phone with somebody earlier. They're like, "Man, y'all streamers really gotta think of shit every day." I'm like, "We do," and it's not that it's hard. It's just like
it's a lot more than you think. So
it's complex, and it's definitely a job, but it's like a job that is like doesn't feel like a job, but it also requires a lot of like effort, thought, and like. Thought outness, for sure.
No, I agree 100%. Yeah, because people, I feel like that's the thing. In the streaming world, I feel like you kind of have to collab and interact with other streamers. Yeah. That's the way to gain traction, in my opinion. And I'm not saying you have to force those connections, but like it doesn't hurt to reach out. Like you can't be afraid to do that. You can't be afraid to like network. And that's why like even Streamer University was such a, honestly, like a life-changing experience for me, because really I didn't expect it to be what it was. I kind of went into it thinking like, oh, like I don't know if this is for me.
You didn't even have a Twitch.
No, I didn't even have a Twitch. Like I started from being in there and being around all the people that were so driven and like passionate about it and just creative on top of their shit. Just, that motivated me. I'm like, damn, like this is cool. Like I wanted to give it a try. And then it was like you're around people that can help you, that know
that
what
were willing to help too.
That were willing to help. I like met people and like collabed with people that I would have probably never even seen before, like never even interacted with. So it kind of opened me up more,
I could see that for sure.
Yeah. Because like before that, I would always say, like I would literally get on stream when I was on DDG stream, I would be like, yeah, I would never do this. Like streaming is not for me. Like, and then people are like, you're boring, and I'm like, cool. But clearly now the people that watch me don't think that, or you can think I'm boring. That's not like a bad thing to me. I just think everyone has a different cup of tea.
I want you to realize
what
right now, and keep this in your head forever.
Yes.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay that they feel like you're boring. Like, some people are going to think that.
Yeah.
Don't even try to fight that, like, whole thing. Like, that's okay. You feel that way? That's okay. Yeah. You are entitled to feel that way. I don't feel that way about myself. I don't think I got a lot of shit going on in my life. I get paid from doing this, that, and the third. I'm not a boring bitch. If I was a boring bitch, I would have not been in the position I am.
Yeah.
So I would say, like, just let people say
people say that you're boring?
No, I'm
you're saying like if you were me. I'm like,
say so many things
you're the
about
opposite.
Me.
Yes.
No, they say, I mean, not boring, but they say a lot of fucked up shit, but I let them feel and think that way. That's okay. Like, everybody's not going to like me. I'm so okay with that. Like, trust me.
Yeah.
But like, I hate sometimes when you like be on your chat and you be like, why are you guys doing that? And it's like, just let them. Like, you know, at least they're still in there. They're still talking. They're still engaging. They still get you paid.
And most of it is rage bait. That's my problem. I'm very defensive. I have a natural defensive attitude, and that just comes from probably stuff I've been through. Like, but that is something I'm trying to work on, because I agree with what you said. 100%. Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
That's okay.
You don't have to like me. You don't have to find me entertaining. But the right people, like, that's why everyone has their individual audiences. I just be forgetting that. But I do agree. Like, everyone, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea.
And even if you feel like it's rage baiting, you'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry you feel that way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry you feel that
motivating me for real.
No, I'm so serious. I'll be catching that when I'll be watching your streams. Like, leave these weirdos be. They're behind their fucking computer. There's a difference between people creating content and people watching it. Nothing of, like, I'm not trying to be offensive towards people watching it, but like, it takes balls, it takes courage, it takes a lot to be in front of the camera giving y'all anything. So like, at the end of the day, we gonna still keep popping our shit. Like, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
100% though. Yeah, that's what I did learn, because when I wasn't thinking it was for me at first, I was kind of like overthinking how it, like, what would be my lane? What am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? And then once you kind of just have your people and you're just sitting there, it feels like you're just talking to your homegirls or whatever, you know, you're talking to your friends. Like,
you definitely inspired me a lot to like, I've always been on some like, I want to be more modest and I want to be more like, but like your aesthetic is just so from your place. Everything is just so like you. Like, I want that for myself one day. But I
love your aesthetic though. But I mean,
I am all over. I'm still trying to figure me out. I know who I am, like, as a person. But I'm still figuring out like what I want for myself. Like how you said, like, I was around and I really want that. Like, I was just around people and
100%. And I've been through. That's the thing. I'm not like afraid to take accountability. Like, I've never claimed to be perfect. Never claimed, like, I've gone through a lot of shit behind the scenes, on the scenes, whatever. But like, that's what made me how I am now. And I think some people do think it's a facade. Like, I try to act innocent. I'm not innocent. It's like
everybody has a past.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've kind of like just shifted the narrative from the past that we have. And
it's up to you to do that. If you don't do that, you will never grow. You will never rise above the things you want to. You'll never rebrand. Like, it's literally up to you and what you want for yourself, and that's okay. And it's okay to change it a million times. And sometimes you got to go through. I've been through so many phases of just like style and this. And
I was a skateboarder. I was into aliens. I was like a super boy. This is like girly for me.
No, I love that.